Pisces, how you doing? Welcome to your weekly reading here on the Astroflower. It's going from the 3rd of June to the 9th of June. So we're going fully into Gemini season here, where ideas should be floating around really. I think they're quite emotional at the moment, looking at what's going on with the sun and all the filament energies that's really been affecting the Earth more than anything over the last week. So this is going to produce a lot of emotions and a sort of like maybe calculating of how to do things emotionally in the coming future. That may have been like the undercurrent that has been going through life, and you'll be able to sort of see all of that sort of things, all about energy on Cymatic TV, our sister channel. Let's get on with you now. Let's just see what's going on. Cards are out. Overall energies here. Karmic message on your relationship side, karmic message on your financial side, influence in the universe, influence in your past self, influence in the future self, and the general outcome. Okay, let's just get straight in and see what's going on with the overall energies here. You know, when you get like bubbles build up on the side of the glass and you watch them, and eventually one bubble will just go and take off and go to the surface. It's like there's an idea that's coming to you, a clarity that's coming to you that gives you direction. That's what, what is it with you water signs and the Three of Swords at the moment? This is on the overall energies, okay? And I don't think the overall energies are trying to cause you pain, okay? I don't think that. But what I think that it's trying to do is trying to help you to understand that maybe you might be overcomplicating things. And the simpler you make it, the easier it's going to be on your relationship side and on your financial side. And you could be creating problems that don't really need to exist, that cause you pain, that stop you from advancing in your life on your material side, but also stops you advancing on your relationship side. Let's just see how it goes over here. There's a beautiful thing that's coming. The universe wants the best for you, really does. And it's almost as if like you're sort of saying, yeah, it's too good to be true. Maybe it's not too good to be true. Maybe it is that good. Let's just see what's going on the karmic side as well. That's really quite potent for you. Very sort of potent for you. Sorry, someone's just turning up. Very potent for you. It's so good to be outside again. I thought I'd just say, I haven't been out. The weather's been so bad. Yeah, so it could be, you know, you obviously have got the keys to your future here on your karmic path. And I think the universe is trying to help you to understand that. Your past is really infecting or affecting your future. And that's probably where that Three of Swords comes in. Your future self is kind of sort of very reassuring and saying, it's okay, everything's going to be fine. And your relation and the general outcome for this week here, a beautiful flower, a beautiful understanding, a blossoming of an idea in regards to the relationships that are around you. Wisdom and clarity. This is the decision. The key is within you, as I said. And you have this clarity and this wisdom within you that you can make it a lot simpler. So it causes you a lot less pain. You don't have to beat yourself up to get there, basically. And the universe, as I say, the universe is bringing everything for you. This well card is a whole new dimension for you. But within the well card itself, the world has everything. Nothing we have comes from outside this planet. Everything, including your body, comes from this planet and will be going back to this planet. And the universe is giving you that beautiful gift. From the past, yeah, it does come from a very, very beautiful place. A place of joy, a place of understanding. That is your strength. It seems to be affecting your future here. So it could be a stage here where things have changed in your past. It's giving you clarity, something that has come into your life that disrupted your relationships in a way that gave you a lot of clarity and actually opened the door to a whole new way of being. And this is where you've got to remember those beautiful relationships that are concerned with your past and bring them into your future more than anything else. Because there is a mission that you're going on. And this could be a spiritual mission as well for you more than anything else. It's a spiritual mission of discovery. And I don't think everybody's going to understand that. But it's almost as if like you're already being anxious about what other people will understand about you. And I wouldn't think about other people. I wouldn't, you've got to do what you've got to do. Your general outcome is the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, out with the old and in with the new. Yes, it is most definitely a beautiful mission that you are going on. And the clarity is coming this week. And that's giving you that wisdom to go forth within your relationships into this whole new paradigm, a whole new way of being. And yeah, I think the overall energy is sort of trying to protect you from you overthinking things more than anything else. On your financial side, we've got a similar sort of situation here, but it's more sort of surfing off the coincidences, surfing off the opportunities that are around you at the moment, which is really important. That's going to get you momentum for the direction that you want to be going in life. So get direction for your business, or really start your business. It may be a case like that you buy a few things down the flea market, let's say, for example, they're really beautiful, and then you sell them online. You actually make quite a bit of money, and you kind of think, well, actually, I could do that to make money. It's a bit like a side hustle, but it's not quite. It builds into something that's really important for you. And in your past, you're tied to your past here, and it may well be a part that's causing you pain. It may make you feel a little bit trapped and restricted about how you can really go off in the future. And your future self, there is something so much more passionate that you need to explore. And this outcome here, and this is where the choice, I think, comes in. You've got to choose what really infuses you in life, I think, more than anything else. Let's just see what's going on. On your karmic path, judgment. This is the clarity of vision. And I think that's what the Three of Swords is all about. You've got to be careful of shooting yourself in the foot and causing sort of angst for yourself more than anything else. The universe providing perpetual opportunities of connecting with other people, connecting with another business, combining your business with another business, or working with another business to produce what you want for your business or your projects, or say like doing a YouTube channel and you find someone to helps you to do the editing, and things like that. There's loads of things that coming in that makes you sit in alignment with yourself, and it's a whole new paradigm for you to go down. And being in love about it, this is your past. I think, as I said, you're almost trapped in a belief that's stopping you from going forward. Unless it's absolutely perfect and exactly how you wanted it, you're not going to take it. And the world, I say to people, the world is round, but it's not smooth. Nothing's perfect in the world. And yes, I think there's also a deep thing that's coming in from the past, which is giving you that harmony and that balance in your life, in a sense that it's something that's not necessarily what you do now, but being in line with yourself is going to liberate yourself from feeling entrapped or stuck in a rut within your workspace. In your future, the transition from a world that might have got you a little bit stuck, Eight of Swords scenario of situations that causes you pain that you don't actually win out of when you win it, winning out of the situation has not really satisfied you at all. But the beautiful outcome is you being in alignment with yourself. And I think this is what's coming through generally. You being in alignment with yourself is really important in regards to what makes you happy, what makes you, what makes you tick in the world. And I think in the future, you're going to be walking away from complications if you do start following the things that you enjoy and the things that make you infused about what you want to do. And even if it doesn't mean sort of closing your business or something like that, it could be just taking your business in a new direction, or your career path in a new direction, or a project, because it's now getting back into alignment with, you know, things that are really good for you. Okay. Your shadow side. This is it. I think the overall energy is sort of saying to you, don't overthink things, don't try and harm, you know, don't hurt yourself in this process. It can be a lot simpler than that. And knowing your inner self, knowing you when you're sort of shooting yourself in the foot, is going to be that ultimate judgment and wisdom, which is going to bring you the best success more than anything else. Yeah, the devil is in the detail here. And this is this wisdom that is within you. It's on your karmic path not to get hoodwinked by yourself or hoodwinked by another person. But I don't see another person in here. I think this is very much all to do with you, more than anything else. Going into a whole new paradigm, this is what the universe is bringing you in regards to emotions and relationships. It's almost sort of saying to you, what seemed impossible in the past can be possible if you get out of the way. If you allow things to happen, if you allow this new dimension to come into place, that person that you've been thinking about for a long time finally gets into alignment with you, or someone who's been thinking about you a lot gets into alignment with you. And that's a lot of coincidences that get you there. Your past, yeah, as I said, take the good relationships with you. I think there's something that might have trapped you in the past, and it might have been your judgment, your clarity of vision of a relationship that might have been a little bit manipulative towards you. And yes, there is joyous connections with lots of people within that world, but it's maybe not be for you. This is in your future self, where you need to liberate yourself from the weight and the burdens of the past, and just head off out on your, on your new mission, out with the old and in with the new. You really need to go off and explore your joys and happiness, I think, more than anything else. Yeah, because you're replacing that scenario with something that is very joyous, but one element that's being taken out of the situation, which makes you feel so elated and liberated. Just don't shoot yourself in the foot about it. Don't cause problems for yourself. Look at this. This opportunity on your financial side, I think, of what you should be going for, once you get into alignment with yourself and really enjoy it. And like I said, sort of like you go down to the flea market and you enjoy going down the flea market. And it might be beautiful, but and you might earn some money out of it, and maybe that's what you should be doing. This is the sort of thing that's coming through. You're coming in out of the cold. Yeah, I think you've had a tricky past few weeks, actually, and I think this has provoked this sensation that you want more out of life, and you want it to work perfectly for you, and it will do. It will do once you just sort of like allow it to happen for you. Almost get out of the way, fall in love with yourself. That's what the past is all about here. Free yourself up from the burdens of any sort of scenario regards to the material world, business, or finances or stuff like that. So you're much more in alignment with yourself. It's going to make you a much more happier place, and it's going to avoid all those complications, those confrontations that didn't really get anything, didn't really produce anything for you, or you didn't really get any benefit out of. The only thing you got benefit out of it is understanding, and that is come through that judgment, that justice, sorry, and that ace of pentacles there. You get abundance through that knowledge and understanding of what not to get involved in life. And that's where you've got to know yourself. Know thyself. That's what it is. It's know thyself, know thy future, or know thy success. I think that should be a mantra that you should be, sort of staying to yourself all this week. And yeah, you're going off on a mission. Look at that. That Knight of Pentacles. This is the outcome of this week here. And that's what that justice is all about. And that beautiful pentacle that you now have in your hand, because you're in alignment with yourself, that you can plant exactly what you want in your future, and you can create that scenario. Going on a mission of abundance for you more than anything else, Pisces. Absolutely beautiful. Tricky week for water signs. Just don't be too hard on yourself, and don't get you wrapped up in shooting yourself in the foot. Hope you get the best out of these readings, Pisces, really do. Much appreciate all the support you give to this channel through the YouTube system. In any which way you do it, it'd be absolutely beautiful. There's also that stuff that we've got on Cymatic TV, our channel all about energy. So either I'll see you over there or I'll see you over here. Whichever way I see you, lovely to see you again. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.